The greatest Chinese architecture. This is Yuzhao Feiliang, a cross-shaped bridge connecting the Shèngmǔdiàn and the Shèngmǔdiàn, and supported by 34 stone pillars on the square Yuzhao Pond. It's one of the kind in Chinese bridges. No other similar bridges has been discovered, except on old Chinese paintings. The ingenious design wins this bridge the honor of the oldest type of flyover in the world. From above, you're gonna see crossed shape, and these two serve as two wings for a flying bird. It's identified as a national treasure by Chinese people. Right now, I am standing in front of my favorite building in China, Saint Mother Hall, Shèngmǔdiàn, in memory of Shu Yu's mother, Yijiang. This building was originally built in 980, and in 1100 was rebuilt. It was the Song dynasty, so it's about 1,000 years old. In 1961, the Chinese government named first batch of major cultural and historic attractions under state protection. Jinci Temple complex was one of them. After visiting it, you feel Jinci Temple lives up to its name. And this is the earliest example of Chinese architecture to have this circular corridor around, like Chinese veranda style. Chinese call Fu Jie Zhou Zha, earliest example. This porch is huge. It takes three pillars, 2 bay area to work at this porch. So give very spacious corridor or whatever in front of the building and all around the building. So all these dragons were joined together by this motifs and tenon. 1,000 years old. Chinese dragon twines around a big pillar. Very angry eyes and sharp claws. It's like they are about to ride on clouds in a minute. Although it has been nearly 1,000 years, the dragon's scales and the whiskers, you can still see it. A 43 colored sculpture in the Saint Mother's Hall. The main statue, Holy Mother, sits right in the wood niche with 4 maids and 2 female officials in front of her, standing in a fan shape. The Saint Mother is wearing a phoenix crown in a solemn manner. She looks quiet and dignified. All these 43 colored sculptures are so lifelike, we almost could get a sense of what the court life was like in Chinese Song dynasty 1,000 years ago. All the maid servants were dressed in different robes and accessories, which offers valuable information to Chinese historians on Song dynasty, fashion design, court life, and culture of clothing. No wonder people call this 3 wonders of Jinci Temple. One of the 3 wonders in Jinci Temple. Standing outside the hall are 2 guardian figures with huge size. It's about 4 or 5 meters tall. Their duty is to protect the safety of this Holy Mother, Saint Mother, day and night. The hip and gable roof style, also known as the Xieshan style, resting hills roof, consists of a hip roof that slopes down on all four sides and integrates a gable on two opposite sides. It was mainly applied in the construction of palaces, temples, gardens, and other buildings with official functions. This style is generally characterized by the presence of the 9 ridges and a hipped roof. There are typical 2 types of this eaves associated with the hip and gable style. Single eaves. This building is a double eave. The double eave consists of additional layer of eaves below the basic Xieshan rooftop. And we see the glazed tiles are applied on this building. Liu Li. And this is a pretty building no matter which angle you're looking from. Remember the tree I mentioned, 31 over 1,000 years old tree? These 2 are the oldest. On the right, it's almost falling. This was built in Zhou. This was planted in Zhou dynasty, so about over 3,000 years old cypress. When it was about to fall, a 2,000 years old cypress, another 2,000 years old cypress supported him. So